Oh, sure.
Oh, oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, hello. Welcome to... It's time to open the browser window. It's time to put on your favorite pants. Log into Twitter, put your headphones on, and dance, dance, dance. Block out the world for 65 minutes or more. Put a sign on your office door, cause you're fish. Put a sign on your office door. Cause DoubleclicksLive for this month is about to start. About to start now. Doubleclicks, Doubleclicks, Doubleclicks Live. It's a free show and you don't have to drive. Sing along, meet the guests. It's almost time for Doubleclicks, 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 Doubleclicks Live.
Doing sound check.
We're a band.
Yay!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Doubleclicks Live. It's an online show. It's free, and it's here, and it's now, and it's made possible by our patrons on Patreon. Thank you. And our special guest this month is the Misbehavin Maidens. Thank you. Woo! They are wonderful. They are staying up very late to be on this show, and they are there are at least two, if not three and an octopus of them, and you're going to really enjoy their wonderful music a little bit later. But first, we've got some music of our own to play, and we are going to begin doing that right after I look at the chat and say hi to everybody and ask, where are you watching from this month? Hey, where are you watching from?
Where are you watching from this month, folks?
Okay, let me tell you who I've got in the chat.
Who's in the chat there, Laser?
Oh, we've got Flail Squared.
Hello.
We've got Dan Powell. We've got the Calpar who requested a song.
Thanks for requesting.
I've been up since almost 9 a.m. and I can't say words anymore. We've got Lucia Fasano. Lucia Fasano. We've got Claire Kelly. We've got those people talking to each other for a little while. Then we've got only Eric and Dan Newcomb and Sarah Shea. We've got the Misbehavin Maidens in the house.
Yeah, in the house.
Gav Mage, Mad Butler, Ichigogami, hello.
Hello.
Madison Matricula Roberts, what's up?
Yeah.
And then we've got people from Kentucky. We've got James Stapleton here from Maryland.
Yay!
Anonymous Freak is behind us. Oh. I found out recently who that person is because they made a comment with their other account. Ha 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 ha. Teresa Middleton from Maryland, Heather Slade, Williamsburg, Virginia, Charles Hartberg, San Diego, California, Robert Dolan checking in as always from the Bay, Amadia from New Zealand, hello. It's already tomorrow there.
Wow.
B Monies is in Cape Cod. What's up, B Monies? James is in Denver, and all of you wonderful people are fantastic, but I think you prefer I say a song to sit doing that for another 5 minutes. So I'm going to do that. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to go back and look at all the rest of that later.
Thank you in the chat.
We really
do.
Thank you for being there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for talking to each other. Thank you so much, as always, to Crow Gould and Flail Square for laying down the law in the chat room. By which I mean
to the mods.
Moderating. They're always in there. They're keeping bad stuff from happening. They're dropping links when we mention things.
Yeah.
They are having great hair.
Yes.
They're having one of them doing a lot of sewing, the other one doing a lot of beard situations. So I really appreciate y'all being in the chat. So thank you so much.
Thank you for moderating.
And now, all my energy is gone. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water.
Yay!
We had a fun Hollywood meeting today.
We sure did.
And that took a lot of energy. We played one song in a boardroom. It's so much fun to play a comedy song in a boardroom, you guys. You should do it every day. And then I just came straight from an improv class.
Yes. I bet you said a lot of words at the improv.
I did because I did a lot of support work.
Well done.
I did a lot of yes-anding.
Yes.
I did a lot of framing other people's games. And I gotta say, I think everybody there really liked me a lot. And probably wants to be my best friend.
Yay! That's the point of improv,
That's the point of improv, is to be the best of everybody there. Aubrey, what did you do today?
You know, I saw improv last night. It was a great time. There was some musical improv. There was an improvised version of a Law and Order episode, which was adorable. And there was a really great, just like mono scene.
A mono scene. Paul F. Tompkins. And a woman whose name I forgot again, but she is the Australian neuroscientist on The Good Place.
Yes.
Anyway, let's tell you about things you weren't there for.
Yay!
This is the Doubleclicks Live, and we are playing all requests from you who requested it on the Facebook event.
Thank you.
If you want to join our Facebook fan group, so you find out about Facebook events, please do so, because it is the best place to find out what's going on with us, because there's just too much gosh darn stuff. But that's a good place to keep updated. Okay, so this first one is a suggestion from Daniel Powell. Daniel Powell said, I delicately suggest that you play this song.
Thank you for the request.
I need to just sing. I need a little bit of
It's time to
relaxing.
sing.
Now?
Yes.
I'm giving up on certain things like bicycles and gardening and walking to the grocery store. Because the rain has started in my city, and though the greenery is pretty, it's not enough to get me out the door. 'Tis the season now of gray and brown, of giving up and sitting down and layering and woolly socks. I'm celebrating solitude and eating soup instead of food and never walking more than 7 blocks. 'Cause I've got cats and I've got Netflix, I've got games and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. I'll have several 5-blanket nights, forget to buy my Christmas flights, and procrastinate Halloween. Oh no! But as a consolation prize for heavy clouds that fill the skies, there's pumpkin spice in everything. Every morning it gets darker out. I'm gonna wear these markers out with all these lists of things I'll never do. And when my motivation's gone, I'll order snacks from Amazon and try to knit a scarf for you. 'Cause I've got cats and I've got Netflix, I've got games and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. Alright, everybody sing along. Meow 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 meow. I can't hear you. Meow 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 meow. I've got cats and I've got Netflix, I've got games and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. Oh, we did it! I just started looking at myself. They all sang along. Heck
Thank
yeah.
you, Daniel Powell. What a request.
Thank you. Josh Kloss did the little snack mix tag for us there.
Oh, thank you. The best.
What a hero. Excellent. Let's do another song.
Okay.
This was requested by Willow and Graham. Hello, Willow.
Hello.
Thank you for requesting a song.
Yes.
This is for you. When I wake up on the wrong side of the planet and the creamer for my coffee has gone bad, and the people on the street should really can it, 'cause I don't think they would like me when I'm mad. Down at the bottom I have a secret trick. It's a thing to bring me up when I am low. It's simple, it is easy, and it's real quick, and it went extinct 200 million years ago. Dimetrodon, they ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Everybody, Dimetrodon, it's a thought that I can't count on. When my darkest thoughts have got a hold on me, I close my eyes and I remember all their giant teeth to shake off all the problems I have piled on. I picture in a mall or in an airport, and I'm filling up with loneliness and fear. Like I'm not really a member of this species, and I don't think I am special, I'm just all dang weird. When I am doing this, one thing can make me smile. There are other folks who never quite fit in. They're kind of mammals, but they look like reptiles, and I bet that difference never bothered them. Dimetrodon, they ate sharks and were 10 feet long. Dimetrodon, it's a thought that I can't count on. Be yourself. Count on your inner strength. Find your people. Hunt the weak. Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon. Here we go. Dimetrodon. Yay. Did we do it?
Yes, we sure did.
Okay, good.
Thank you for that request.
Thank you, Willow.
Thank you so much.
We're very happy to play this song for you. And this next song does not have a capo, is that correct?
Correct.
Excellent.
Yeah, correct. I knew that one. Are we going to play a new song?
I think we're going to play relatively. I do think we've played it on the chat,
That's
on the
fair.
stream before, but Flint from the Maidens requested this.
Yay!
And listen, those people are about to work hard for you, so we might as well work hard for them first.
Sure.
Oh. Aubrey, why don't you tell a story real quick?
Awesome. Yes. So there is a cat here, which is wonderful. What was I going to tell a story about? I watched the new Doctor Who. Is anyone else watching the new Doctor Who? Because it makes me very happy.
That's a quick Doubleclicks recommends for you.
Yes.
The new Doctor Who. It's great.
It is so great. It is so Doctor Who, and it is so everything I want it to be.
So it reminds me so much the way that Jodie Whittaker is approaching the character really illuminates how genderless the character of the Doctor is.
Yes.
Because the Doctor's an alien
Yes.
and not a human,
No.
but very relatable, but not really strong gender
Nope.
on the Doctor. And so like Jodie's up in there. Jodie's up in there acting on the screen. Jodie's all like, "What's up? I'm the Doctor," stuff like that. That's pretty much. I don't want to spoil it for you, but there's a lot of
There's
this.
a lot. Jodie does a great job of the Doctor, where the Doctor's always thinking out loud, sort of going like problem solving
So good.
and delivering all that exposition in a beautiful, wacky way.
We're
Highly enjoyable.
we're really loving it. I'm watching it on Amazon,
Me too.
and you can watch it on iTunes. I'm just saying this because somebody just said they don't have a TV, which is totally fine. But you can watch it. You can. And she's got great hair.
Yes.
And she's got a great nose.
Yes.
And she's got a great acting skill
Yes.
that I think is as good.
It's a good addition to the character.
The goal of this was for you to talk so that I could catch up on my words, and
Yeah.
that didn't happen.
Well,
Because I jumped right in there. Because I love the Doctor. I love her. This is a song I wrote when I was briefly day jobbing last year and earlier this year, and it's a song about working retail in the summer. The summertime. Summertime. Hot. That's a reference to a podcast we recorded called Gosh Darn Fiasco that you should listen to. Okay,
Yes.
Here we go. It's another summer morning at the store. Sunscreen in the air and flip-flops on. and run around like dust inside a sunbeam. And I wonder if I even dare to dream. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I'm fully aware it's hot, but I'd really rather not. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. Every day it's wearing down my will as each new customer comes to the till. In one hand a beverage that they need to say stay hydrated, pulling from their purse in currency that's fully saturated. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. If it's been inside your bra, I just really rather not. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. If I only had a day without wet money, if every bill was clean and crisp and dry, my retail disposition would be sunny. I'd smile each customer right in their eye, and I wouldn't be ignored or condescended to. I'd be all, how's it going? And they'd say, doing well. And you, and I wouldn't go home wondering if this is all my life is for. Selling Deadpool books to aging hipsters at the comic store. Was this what I imagined when I reached this age? Day jobbing sporadically for minimum wage. Am I heading towards, or have I just surrendered all my dreams? If the cash was dry, it wouldn't be as bleak as that all seems. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. There's an answer, what do you call it? Oh, that's right, a gosh darn wallet. I don't want to touch wet money anymore. We did it!
Yay! What are we doing?
I'm pointing, like, hey! Hey! Yeah!
Thank you for that request, Liz. That was fun. It's a good song. And we like it. Is everything okay in the chat?
Yes, they are doing great. They did an emoji version of the song.
Wow!
I like it when people do that.
Thank you for being the best darn chat.
The best darn chat in the business.
Yes.
Sarah Shay. No, somebody was mentioning sock money. That happens.
Ooh.
People pull their money out of their sock. I'll admit it. Sometimes you just want to put money somewhere. Yeah. But here's the thing. Retail workers are human beings with friends and lives and glasses and love. And not an immediate break to wash their hands.
Maybe put it in a container.
Put it in.
And then put it somewhere.
Put it in a full-size, sandwich-sized Tupperware and duct tape it to your own. Not that hard.
Solution.
This song was requested by B.A. Clapper and Laura Borealis. Thank you so much. I like both of those people.
Yes.
I mean, I like everybody. I just
excellent
wanted to make
people.
sure they know that I like them a lot.
Yay.
You're not the right shape, and you're not the right size. You don't get along with others, but you need to realize that the actors in the movies are not what you're supposed to be. You are good the way you are, 'cause you're you. That's best you see. We've all been looking for role models
request.
Thank you.
Yay.
We're just two children in front of a mirror right now. Look, it's us. Yay.
We're on TV. Always the best game.
I just tried to moderate something and I got a pop-up. Another moderator handled this. Laser, pay attention to the show.
This isn't
You've got stuff
right
going
now.
on. You've got Lauren. You've got John. They are the best. Yes, they are.
Thank you for moderating.
I know a lot of people in the chat right now are wondering, why is all of this happening when there is definitely a cat in this apartment?
That's fair.
Now,
Did you get a cat?
I did. I did get a cat. Here's the thing. Marzipan is in that room. And I'm guessing, and this is something I didn't think about before now, she doesn't like extremely loud music and singing happening.
What?
So we're going to figure out a way for y'all to see Marzipan, but I think it may have to be at the end of the show when I can disconnect this microphone and move this into Marzipan's room.
Nice.
Which is what is a room that we used to call our bedroom.
No,
my husband and I, but it is now the room that belongs to our cat Marzipan. It's all of her life is in there. And if you want to hang out with her, that's where you have to go. So, well, I do have treats here. It will take a while to lure her out. And I don't have a way to do that that's visually interesting for you. So don't worry. We know that the only reason you're watching is to meet my cat. And we will make that happen.
We're working on a solution.
We've got lots of good people working on it.
Yes. Around the clock. Working on cat solutions for you.
But in the meantime, we're going to play one more song, and then our wonderful guests are going to join us. And
Yay.
This song was requested by David Carroll. Nope. Yep. Yes to David Carroll. No to the chord I just played.
Yay, David Carroll.
Thank
you for the request.
There are a million reasons you can't do it. There are a million roadblocks standing in your way. There are, if you give the world one excuse, it will agree with you. You simply can't make anything today. But there are a million steps that you could take this minute. There are a million tiny things that you can do. There are a million mistakes. There are a million hot takes. And the only one who can share the genius in your heart is you. Now is the time for fearlessness. Getting it right is not the point as long as you create. You have no money, you have no time, no paints, no paper, fine. Just make a little progress, take a small step forward. We can wait, 'cause now is the time. So go ahead and do everything, be everything, do everything. Go and get lost in the world and do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Go and get lost. The world with all the things you've made. You've got to find a way around to be the person you'll become. They say time changes things, but actually you'll be the one who changes them. Now is the time for fearlessness. Getting it right is not the point if you persevere. Art is the gift of truth. Art is the gift of you. Art is the gift of reminding everyone the reason that we're here. Now is the time. suggesting that one. That is a song that we wrote based on a conversation we had with our friend Kayla Kagan about her book, Piper Perish,
yes,
which is a very good book. And the sequel, Art Boss, just came out. I went to the party. It was very fun. And it's a good book about a teenager who's dealing with a hard family situation and stuff and wants to become an artist. But I think it's a good message to all of us who feel like we need to do something, but we're feeling hopeless. Do something.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to fix the whole world, but you can just make a little progress, take a small step forward. We would love that. And now it is time for our...
Now is the time. Okay.
Now is the time
To
for
tell.
special guests.
Ba, 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 ba.
I can write the link text, and then they'll click the link. Oh, we need our
I have that set up.
heading phones.
Okay.
Excellent. Let's get ready.
To fly the plane.
Captain. These special guests are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people who we have met, I think, at DragonCon, and they sneak up on you all over the place. They're wonderful because they are many, they are talented, and they are here.
And they're here.
Hey!
Hello. Hello,
So
Miss
you were
Peggy.
talking about the doctor earlier, and I had to go full Jodie Whittaker because I love her.
You put the hair on.
Yep.
That's lovely. Hello, Misbehavin Maidens. Please give us a brief introduction of who we have here.
Hello, I'm Lucky Annie.
I'm Saber Thompson. I'm Flintlock, and our Madame Rouge O'Malley is here in squid form.
Yeah, she's on her way to a wedding, and we figured that was actually an okay excuse. So she will be played by the fabulous octopus over here tonight, who is a very good singer.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have no idea. Yeah, so there are 4 maidens. There are only 3 with us tonight, but that is still okay. Maidens, tell us a little bit about yourself for the people who have not seen you before, and tell us how you started and how you got here.
Okay, well, that would be me. I was sort of like condensing the story a little bit. We all used to go to a pirate bar in the same kind of area, and I used to work there, and my boss really wanted me to start an adult female singing group for, like,
For adults.
For adults, yes, for sexy
late night
reasons.
crowd.
And so I was like, after a couple years, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So I auditioned, and we actually had like 7 members when we started, because I wanted it to be more like, you 3 go sing here, you 3 go sing here kind of thing. And then it just sort of pared down to the 4, kind of the core 4, and that's what we are now, and it's been amazing. And obviously our focus has kind of shifted just from being dirty for the sake of being dirty to more activism and social justice and stuff like that.
Education.
So I guess,
Education.
Education.
Yes, you could call us a nerd folk comedy band with feminist themes,
Yep.
LGBTQ inclusivity, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Awesomeness.
Sign me up. Sounds great. All right, well, we have a couple questions that we ask all of our guests. And I think your music will be quite self-explanatory once it begins. But if not, I have questions. I have leading questions I want to ask you because you're amazing in a lot of different ways, and I'm going to make sure everybody knows. But first of all, this is for each of you. If you discovered a galaxy, or a galaxy was discovered, and it was such the situation that you could name it, what would you name your galaxy?
Okay. So I thought about this a little bit, but I would probably have to go, because I'm such a Doctor Who fan, I might have to call it Castorberus, which I know it's called the constellation of Castorberus, but come on, I think it's an awesome name. And Mother Spiral is taken by the Milky Way.
I would call it the Galaxy and make it just a wonderful home for everyone who is in the quilt bag LGBTQ continuum. It's a galaxy that is a safe space.
Yes.
I like it. I got, I actually don't know. It's not something that I put a ton of thought into.
You didn't do the homework assignment.
I know, I didn't. I took a nap instead. No, but I don't know. I guess I there's just so many different character names, but I think one of my favorite character names that I've ever used is Harbinger, and so I might call it the Harbinger Galaxy, just because I like that concept.
Oh, that's wonderful. I gotta say, that's more thought than some of our guests put into it, even the one that you didn't put any thought into, so really don't stress about it. Those are all wonderful names. The second question I have is, if you were a bird, what would be your favorite thing about being a bird?
I would probably like being able to dive bomb poop on people I didn't like.
That's a new one. That's great. Cool.
Specifically, if I were a woodpecker, I feel like my very nature would be stress relieving. Like, just pounding the heck out of a tree on a daily basis to get your food has got to leave you with kind of like a, everything's okay afterwards sort of feeling.
Getting the anger out. I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Exactly.
My answer is a little bit more simplistic. I've actually always wanted to learn to fly planes and stuff like that from a very young age. So I think just actually being able to physically fly myself would be very, very exhilarating.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I dream about flying all the time. Like, it's a constant thing.
Everything that comes after that is just a plus.
Yeah, exactly. Whoops. So yeah.
I'm not gonna knock down things.
Oh, wow. Did you guys prepare?
A little bit.
See,
I try.
That's amazing.
Nothing of
That's
not
funny. That's the
preparing.
first time we send everybody all the shows, and nobody has ever like known
Yeah, I
that we were
watched
going
the
to.
show. Like, I know what these are
Yeah,
from.
we've tuned into all your live shows.
That's so funny. Good work. We're gonna have to change our questions now.
We get gold stars. Gold stars.
Yes. Yeah. Good work.
Well, we are, like, always super very prepared, to
try.
be fair. Like, that's kind of our thing. We show up, like, 20 minutes before our show start, you know, all that
What
stuff.
are we doing?
So-
Let's do this.
That delights me so much. You really do. And you have like a separation of tasks within your band. You are the nerdiest nerd band I think I've ever experienced. Like just in
good.
every like it's very good. All right, well we're gonna shut up now and we would love for you to do some music for us. So please tell the people about your songs and give us a taste.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a lot of we're gonna do 3 different family friendly pieces, or I guess safe for
Which is
work
very
pieces
difficult for
tonight.
us.
Yeah, it is kind of difficult.
Don't tell too many people these songs exist because it'll ruin our reputation
Yeah.
as being completely
They're
shocking.
gonna be very surprised when they go to our YouTube channel later.
Yeah, actually,
for people who haven't seen us before, most of our music is not safe for work, children,
Yeah.
people with sensitive ears. So be careful
like
going into our catalog.
Double entendres,
Yeah.
single entendres, but these
Yeah.
are the family friendly. So
We're known as Too Dirty for Ren Fair, actually, because
that's one of our taglines.
yeah, literally we cannot play Ren Fairs.
Yeah.
At least around here.
East
Yeah.
Coast Ren Fairs. If anybody's on the West Coast, you're like, what? It's like, well, no, East Coast Ren Fairs are very different.
Yeah.
It's very strict.
So very, very strict about what content you can and cannot do.
Mm-hmm. The first one, this is a good segue because I'm going to a con tomorrow. This is one of our con-based songs. We're very big into cosplays, not consent.
Yeah, I'm big into doing education and stuff like that. And basically, I think that concepts are a little bit easier to pass on to people if you put them to things like children's music, because that's how we learn, right? So, and you just repeat ideas over and over and over again. So that's what this is.
Ready?
If you want to take a picture, get consent.
If you want to take a picture, get consent. If you want to take a picture, they're a person, not a fixture. If you want to take a picture, get consent.
And if you want to touch their cosplay, get consent.
If you want to touch their cosplay, get consent. If you want to touch their cosplay and don't want to cause them dismay, if you want to touch their cosplay, get consent.
And if you want a big embrace, get consent.
If you want a big embrace, get consent. If you want a big embrace, there's a way to close the space. If you want a big embrace, get consent.
And if they still say no, back away.
If they still say no, that's okay. If they decline your advance, it's their body, not your chance. If they still say no, just go away.
More.
Yeah, okay.
More songs. We
All right.
jump right to the next
Right,
one.
okay, I'll just jump to the next one. Oh, so this next one, I actually wrote before I joined the band, like at least over 10 years ago at this point, because I'm going to an anime con tomorrow because I'm something of a big anime nerd. So I kind of started anime in the heyday, in the mid-90s, so this is kind of my parody ode to 90s anime, which I had to, we put into the songbook for Dragon Con this year, and they told us to write down all their references, all the sources of the references in the song, so I wrote them down, at least the ones I knew about, 18 I counted.
Yeah.
Okay,
A lot of anime.
so if you know at least a fraction of these, you're my new best friend. Good One boy got Dragon Ball, made sure to watch it all. One Grush kit a day, got high on model spray. Like posters on his door, couldn't even see the floor. Never went to Japan, what happened to his plan? He was gonna be an idol, he was gonna be a star. Gonna get a replica, Nicky Basara's guitar. His desk job 8 to 3 is now the enemy. No more D&D nights, and nothing has been alright since Akira Gokudo. Way before Naruto there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies in high school, they tell us that we're uncool, cause we've had our Asian fix since 1996. All the classics, every line we know. Kenshin the Slayers too, even Nadeshiko. We sang Sana's rap, knew all the guys in SMAP. Thought we'd get a hand on a member of Pris's band. Wear the bikinis, made of tiger. And who's that Tenchi clone out screaming bloody murder? When did that OAV become TV? Whatever happened to tape trades, cell shades in the decades since Akira Gokudo? Way before Naruto there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies in high school, they tell us that we're uncool, cause we've had our Asian fix since 1996. We hate cuts, make them stop. When did wine and beer become tea and pop? And when did pirates start using toy guns? Glad 4Kids was dropped. Now show Akira Gokudo. Way before Naruto there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies in high school, they tell us that we're uncool, cause we've had our Asian fix since 1996. Akira Gokudo. Way before Boruto there was Von Escaflowne and Sailor Moon on USA. The newbies in high school, they tell us that we're uncool, cause we've had our Asian fix since 1996.
It's amazing. I heard that at Dragon Con and I love it so much.
So I will
heard that
take
song
off.
at Dragon Con and it's so good. It's so good.
Oh,
It's so
They
good.
said they heard the song at Dragon Con. It's so good.
oh, great! Yay!
One does not
Come
have the
on.
headphones
Sorry,
in
yeah.
right now.
All right.
They'll hear me later.
Last one.
So this next song I wrote very quickly before Dragon Con, but I was very inspired because we were going to be part of a group sing that was supposed to be family friendly, and it was also going to be Harry Potter themed. And I was like, we do not have enough family friendly Harry Potter content. No, we do not. So but I've also always, so I'm the Slytherin in the group. Okay, so we all did sort into separate houses.
I'm the Gryffindor. Rouge
That's
is
how
the
organized
Hufflepuff.
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Annie's
I'm the
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. And actually, by the way, I want to give a shout out to the amazing harmony Rouge did for
Oh,
that
yeah, that was
last
really
one.
good. Yeah,
I mean,
good job, Rouge.
Really
Yeah,
good job,
definitely.
Rouge.
Anyway, and I just feel like Slytherins are the most misunderstood house about what we actually are like. So I wrote this song to clear some things up. And I figure since it's close to Halloween, it's just very appropriate.
Yeah.
Slytherins are evil, that's what everybody say. But as a Slytherin, I am sorry. Drink! Drink.
Maybe
Do it
it's
again.
a
All right, let's
game.
do it
We
again.
mess up, you
Let's do
drink.
it again.
Everyone
All right,
wins.
Sorry. All right. Slytherins are evil, that's what other houses say.
There you go.
But as a Slytherin, I aim to change your view today. Slytherins aren't terrible, we're just misunderstood. Just because we're a little power obsessed doesn't mean we can't be good.
Oh Slytherin, they all think you're bad, but a Slytherin will be the bestest friend you've ever had.
A Slytherin can be so kind, they take care of their friends. They'll find for you a meal cause you forgot your lunch again. They really are the sweetest, it just doesn't always show. And don't ask them where they got that sandwich, you don't want to know.
Oh Slytherin, they all think you're bad, but a Slytherin will be the bestest friend you've ever had.
Slytherins watch out for you, they make sure you're okay. They'll tell your ex to sod right off and make them go away. They'll support your choices when you want to win or quit, and most of the time will manipulate you only a little bit.
Oh Slytherin, they all think you're bad, but a Slytherin will be the bestest friend you've ever had.
A Slytherin will open up if you will will listen in. You know they care about you if they don't just hold it in. Expressing their emotions is not their strongest trait, unless of course you count the feeling sad, mad, fear, and hate. Oh Slytherin, they all think you're bad, but a Slytherin will be the bestest friend you've ever had. I hope I've helped you all to see that Slytherins are fine. You don't have to reject us, you just have to have a spine. Your Slytherin can be bad at knowing where some boundaries lay. That's why we all need our Hufflepuffs to keep us all at bay.
We're doomed.
Oh Slytherin, they all think you're bad, but a Slytherin will be the bestest friend you've ever had. Oh Slytherin, they all think you're bad, but a Slytherin will be the bestest friend you've ever had.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Everybody wants to know what houses you're in.
Oh, well, we
yes.
said it before. I'm Slytherin.
I'm Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor
No,
and our
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff Rouge.
We have a lot of Hufflepuffs in the chat tonight. That's good.
Yeah. We all love our
Hufflepuffs
puffs.
throw the best parties.
They really do.
They do.
I tend to collect Hufflepuffs. I don't know what it is, but I just sort of like, yes, I'm like, yes, you are my Hufflepuff now. Now you are my Hufflepuff. And yeah, it's just the thing.
That's a very Slytherin way to put that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, we are very happy to
Start
have you.
calling you
There's links
Slughorn.
in the description of this video to all of your wonderful stuff, and Jonathan has been sharing it as well. That's 3 songs, yes? We did it.
Yes.
That was our 3 songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so
I could
much for
listen to
having
Thank you all
us.
so very much.
I could listen to you all night. I came to y'all's show at DragonCon. It was so full that I had to like burst in during the cover of Will There Won't They. Like, I wrote this, let me see the show.
Best story ever.
Is the most delightful group of fans that y'all have, and I hope that all of the people who are watching right now will go over to the Misbehavin Maids website, sign up for their email list so you can find them and tell them to come to you, and tell your local conventions to bring them to you and play, I guess, behind a closed door. I don't know.
We're late night programming usually.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely
Like,
behind a
yeah.
closed
That
door.
was-
We learned our lesson last time at DragonCon.
Yeah. I mean, like I think we figured out we have a full half an hour of PG content now, but it's
How
still
did that
not.
happen
I
anyway?
know, right? But
Yeah,
it's
what did
still
we do?
well. It was mostly DragonCon.
Yeah.
But it was still not. It. Yeah. We prefer to do late night.
Even the
And
dirty
you
stuff
prefer
is
us doing late
educational, though. I mean,
Yes.
you've got to learn something. So, anyway, thank you all so
can
much
we-
for joining us on
Thank
the
you
show.
guys
were
so
wonderful.
much.
For those who are local to DC area, we have 2 shows coming up. We have one November, is it 2nd or 3rd? The Friday. The 2nd at the Black Cat. There is a Liz Estrada and Other Burlesque Tales of Rage. We are going to be the musical entertainment for that. It's going to be awesome. And then December 8th, we will be at the Limerick Pub in Wheaton, Maryland.
Yay. Thank you all
Awesome.
so much for
Everybody
having
go,
us.
Everybody go to those. All right. I promise
Thank
they're
you.
the best live nerd experience you will have. You will learn, you will cry, you will smile.
Yes.
You'll learn to think some things about data that you weren't thinking before.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh,
yeah.
they were
Yes.
thinking it. They were thinking it.
All right. Bye, maidens. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great rest of the show. Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yay! That was great. During that, the marzipan was walking around a little bit. The marzipan. My cat.
My cat's name.
Marzipan. And we'll go see her later. I was trying to get her over here, but it's just not going to work yet. So stay tuned. Are you okay, Aubrey?
Yeah, I never want to give up on the cat because it's very exciting.
I know. I just feel like we're going to have to wait until we're done playing music. And
Thank
then
you.
the cat will come.
I trust you because you know much more about this cat. I just met this cat, and it was a delight
It was a delight.
and a privilege and an
Absolutely.
honor.
Yep, that's true. All right, let's play some more requests. This next one was requested by Michael Nichols, and Aubrey knows whether I play it on guitar or ukulele and is about to
It
tell
is
me.
guitar.
This one?
Oh, this is ukulele.
Here we go.
Yes.
Awesome.
Actually, I think you've played it on both. You're very talented.
Oh my god, I'm so talented. All right, well, this was a request. Wait. It's a song about identity and learning who you are and learning to love people and stuff. My prom was awesome, I have no regrets. Now that the Catholics all have emptiness, I can tell you honestly, it was all gay as heck. closeted queers in a love carousel. When nobody thinks that it's real to be by, your hometown gets filled up with all sorts of lies. And I'm sorry for all the straight roles that I failed at portraying. But Lord grant me patience and you grant me grace. I never knew love till I looked in their face when they told me with tears in their eyes that this wasn't just play. And that isn't what happened, but it's what I remember. And don't tell the host I don't want to offend her. I've never felt stronger while loving so tender. And we tried so hard, but we were still wrong about gender. Bicycle, pancake, omnipotent, queer. Pick a prefix that fits you. I'm glad you're still here. Me and God hate the people who tell you your feelings are fake. The first person who made me feel good to be tall, made me feel real in a whole way, and all wore the wrong kind of clothes that TV told us I should be right for. Gay weddings in Boston showed it was okay. If I had known that, I might not be here today. So let's try telling kids that their joy is a thing we will fight for. And that isn't what happened, that's what I remember. We told the truth at the end of December. We made the worst daiquiris in that poor blender. And we tried to learn, but we were still wrong about gender. Thank you for holding, I'm probably still wrong about gender. Thank you for holding me when I was wrong about gender.
Yeah.
That's a song. That song is called Wrong About Gender.
Thank you for requesting that song.
I really like that song. That song has raised, I mean, the song did nothing. But wonderful people have raised over $500 for Trans Lifeline by donating through that song on Facebook, which makes me very happy.
That's amazing.
I reposted it the other day for Coming Out Day, and people donated money. That's so cool, you guys.
Yeah, it is.
Y'alls,
Y'alls.
everybody, folks. That's a really cool thing that happened, and I really, that makes me very happy. This improv class was the first time I've introduced myself to like a group of strangers who have to keep talking to me using my pronouns. Fortunately, my teacher is very down. She's not like used to it, but she was very like, let's all say our pronouns, and he, him, his, they, them, theirs, and then she got very hung up. It's like hers, him, her she, hers. It was very cute, but we got there because she talks very fast, and it was it felt very good. It felt fun to be supported. And everybody to just be like, yeah, okay.
I love that. I love the idea of going, it's like, everybody, let's go around and say your name and your pronouns.
We don't assume anything. And people correcting themselves. And this is a little PSA for me. If you're ever wondering, like, oh no, I said somebody's pronouns wrong. For my opinion, the best thing to do is correct yourself and to say I'm sorry. Even if you like got to the end of the sentence and you realized, you just say, hey, sorry. And don't do a long conversation about like, I'm working so hard, I'm very sorry. It's just that you used to be this thing. Whatever. That's my impression of people who are trying very hard. You don't have to do that. You just say you're sorry and move on and correct yourself. Because if you do it the other way, you put people in the position of having to forgive you or having to reassure you, and then it becomes about you, and it becomes a little weird. And I think it's more comfortable to just move on, and it's okay. You may feel like, oh no, I've really messed up. If you correct yourself, that's all you need to do to let people know that you are trying. And that's great, and I love it, and I'm very happy.
Yay!
So that was a song called Wrong About Gender. Let's do another song now.
Let's do it. We're doing it.
Sorry, I love looking at the chat because everybody's great, but I can look at it later. Everybody in there is great, and I love you. Now, let's sing a song that was requested by Debbie Bright.
Yay! This one's on guitar.
Aubrey knows everything. That's why she is the best. Aubrey, welcome to LA, by the way. Is it one more?
Is it? What song are we playing?
We're playing Nothing to Prove.
Oh, yes, that's the one.
I think it's just 2, though.
Yep, I think you're right. Thank you.
You want me to keep going back and forth?
No,
or just for fun?
Debbie requested
asking them.
multiple. Yeah, please go. Would you like them to go back and forth with the K-pop?
It's pretty fun. We're all having a good time. All right. This is a song about called Nothing to Prove. It's a song called Nothing to Prove. I entered this scene through rejection, and honesty nerds weren't me. They were weird, and that worked for me after years of teasing. When social skills failed me, Dungeons and Dragons. That's right there.
Where? So much Dungeons and Dragons.
Cured all that ailed me. We read books, we played games, we made art, we watched Lost. We said things like D20, shipping, and mana cost. It felt good to be myself, not being mocked. Still self-conscious though, we'd whisper things about jocks. But one day you grow up, come into your own. Now geek's not rejection, it's a label I own. When ignorant haters come to prove me wrong, tell me I'm not nerdy enough to belong. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. Fake geek girl test. That's a funny one. Go ahead. How many comic books are there? I haven't read. I know it feels good to have a contest you win. It would feel even better if I wanted in. So women aren't geeks. Is that your conclusion? That this is some secret club based on exclusion? 12-year-old dorks would say you're being selfish, and then they'd go write in their journals in Elvish. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I have cred, but honestly, I shouldn't need it. This world needs all kinds of folks to complete it. You've got gamers and artists, and comic subscribers, cosplayers, crafters, and fan fiction writers. You can stop, never say fake geek again. Our club needs no bouncers, all who want to get in. But go ahead if you want to own that role fully. I ain't got nothing to prove to a bully. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. I've got nothing to prove. Haters are gonna hate. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for that request, Debbie. That was Nothing to Prove by the Doubleclicks, coming to you live on the Doubleclicks Live hashtag Doubleclicks Live show.
It's going pretty well.
Please tweet your selfies. Hashtag Doubleclicks Live.
I think it's a good time for Doubleclicks recommends and Doubleclicks plugs.
Let's do it.
Now, we already did Doubleclicks recommends the new Doctor Who.
Yes.
I have a few others.
Please, what
Okay.
are they?
Doubleclicks recommends. Here we go. First of all, voting.
Yes.
Please vote. You can even early vote. Taylor Swift will tell you that. She put it on her page today. I can early vote. I have my ballot here. I'm going to vote pretty soon. But you can also help even more if you're like, I got to do something. I recommend it. There's a website called crushthemidterms.org. And crushthemidterms.org, it will help you to... I'm putting it in the chat. There. Will help you make a plan for things you can do. So it'll help you like find your local closest swing district. So you could go there and canvass or donate or whatever. You can text voters. That's something I've been doing from the comfort of my own home. Instead of using Twitter, you can just text.
I've been texted before.
Yeah?
It's lovely.
It's fun. And you can say, like, did you know this is a candidate running in your district? You could vote for them, and that would be cool.
Yeah.
And some people are actually really nice, and you get to have a conversation with them about being engaged. And you don't have to use your real phone number. Some people are worried about that. That's not part of it. You go into an app. It's very easy. There's all the information that you need, including like scripts are right there for you. Copy paste. It's not difficult. Super easy, and you don't even have to get on a phone and canvas and call people during dinner.
People don't want a phone call. Texting is much less invasive.
Yeah, so, I mean, for some people, I think they've figured it out. But anyway, you can do that. There's all kinds of cool stuff you can do. So please get engaged, and that's a really easy way to do it. I know sometimes it's like, oh, I could do something, but I don't know what to do, and it's so complicated. Obviously, voting is not the only thing that's important, but I think that is a really cool way to get involved, and it's no pressure, but it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good to help. Okay, so that's one Doubleclicks recommends.
That's a great one.
Another Doubleclicks
crushthemidterms.org.
Another Doubleclicks recommends I have for you is that apparently right after this show ends, Misbehavin Maidens are going to do a live stream on their Facebook page with their more body material, which makes me very happy. So we're basically just opening for them.
Yes.
And you should definitely go check that out. There's a link in the chat. It's facebook.com/Misbehavin Maidens, I'm pretty sure. But we're going to do a couple more songs. So stay here until then. Don't dare leave. Maidens, I'm looking at you. Don't start your show yet. They won't. They're very polite and very organized. And then, what was the other thing I was going to... Oh, then I have some plugs.
Plugs.
First of all,
It's time for plugs.
Um,
It's time for plugs.
vote laser for Taylor Swift. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm America's new Taylor Swift. I didn't wait until now to talk about voting. So the Twitch, we have a Twitch channel, and we have been trying to do some more stuff on there.
Yes.
We've been streaming. My friend Josh Kloss and I have been streaming games. Josh is an amazing artist, by the way. They're one of my favorite people, and you should definitely check out Josh Kloss's stuff, especially me streaming Stardew Valley with them, which we've been doing afternoons.
It's delightful.
It's pretty fun, and we don't have a regular schedule yet, but we probably will soon. So go over to twitch.tv/DoubleclicksLive. In addition to that, we have been doing a few more things. Aubrey and I have been recording our podcast live, and that's another Doubleclicks plug for you, is that we have a regular weekly podcast now. We've put out 4 episodes. It's like legit, and I would really love it if you listen to it. This week's, my audio is pretty bad on it, but you can get over that, and most weeks it's a lot better, so please just listen. How it works is that we have a conversation, just like a regular podcast conversation, which is basically based on the fact that we talk on the phone hours a week.
Yes.
We talk a lot on the phone since I've moved away from Portland. And
we're having different experiences that we need to share with each other. Usually when we were living in the same place, we had a lot of similar experiences, but now we have different ones.
When people used to tell us we look alike, we'd say, thanks, we have a lot of shared experiences. That was a funny joke that I wrote. Or you wrote.
I wrote it.
That was a funny joke that I wrote.
Yep, that's right. That joke you wrote.
That Aubrey wrote, like all of our songs, but I pay her to say that I don't write them. Okay, sorry,
Laser
Aubrey.
writes all our songs. I just write the jokes that we do for bits. Sometimes.
Aubrey writes most of the funny stuff. So anyway, that was all to say. You should check out our podcast. If you search "You Should Write a Song About That,"
It comes right up.
it comes right up. It's on iTunes, it's on Stitcher, it's on Google, it's all the places. You can find the link directly from our website, thedoubleclicks.com. And every week we have this conversation, just like catching up. It's not long. It's like 20 minutes.
Yes.
And then we write a song based on something that we talked about in that conversation. So it's super fun. This week we talked about quitting social media, which
Yes.
neither of us have done, but we really want to. And we wrote a song about that. And then we're about to play 2 of the other songs that we've written. It's very exciting in a lot of ways. One of them is that we're finally writing new music, and so we'll be able to put together a new album pretty soon of all this new content that we're creating. And the stuff on the podcast is not like the final album versions of the song. We're getting them out there,
You get
doing
the
it.
demo versions.
But it's been extremely fun and extremely productive. And we record the live. When we're actually doing the call, we do it live on Twitch, so you can see before it's edited what the podcast sounds like.
What are they gonna edit out?
Yeah. And it's also just fun. We just reached Twitch affiliate status on Twitch, which I don't think means anything, but we're very excited about it.
We did.
Oh, we're doing our doctor impression again. Josh already made a gif of that, by the way.
Thank you.
Josh is just the best. And I think, is that it? Oh, no. I have one more extremely exciting plug for you, which is that the other day somebody tweeted, like, I need more music by women and non-binary people who's geeky. And then there was a long thread of lots of branching Twitter threads of different bands people recommended. And I said, I have something to procrastinate. I will fix this problem. And so I made a YouTube playlist and had all of these people offered to them to submit a video to go on this playlist. And the playlist is all songs by women and non-binary musicians that are for nerds. So it's like comedy music, it's nerdy music, it's some parodies. It's all great.
It's really great.
On it's a project I called Some Great Music.
Yeah.
You can visit it by going bit.ly/somegreatmusic. That'll direct you directly to the YouTube playlist on our YouTube page. I'm guessing that Jonathan or Lauren will put that in the chat right now because they're both the best. It's 40 songs.
So many songs.
And it's got actually like a lot of views, which makes me very happy because that's like a lot of music to listen to. But like not every song is going to be for every person. There's some dirty stuff. There's like all the genres. It's wonderful.
Yes.
But I bet that you're going to find somebody on there that you really like. And then you can go have a new band that you like, which is really neat.
It's always fun to discover new music, and it's all, things that have been recommended and that it's like, this really neat stuff. So try it out. This is a good way if you were in the market for some new music.
Mm-hmm.
Put in your ears.
Yeah, and support women non-binary musicians and check out something new. Okay, so that's been linked.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's all I had to say.
That has been the plugs for Doubleclicks Live. Yeah.
DoubleClicks just recommended and plugged some stuff. Now let's play 2 more songs.
Yeah. Have you been doing musical improv?
Oh, I sure have. Okay. So this is the first song that we wrote for that new project. It was requested by Craig Steffen, and it is a song about my cat, and it is called Boundaries, parentheses, Marzipan, because Marzipan is the name of my cat. Hit it, Josh. All right, here we go. You meow, you purr, and I am full of pride. Your paws, your fur, and your big round eyes. And I don't mind the times you stop me from reading, because you need to do some scratching or kneading. You have a lot of work that you have to do. I love you, I love you. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. I am so blessed to know your boundaries. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. purest love song that we have ever written.
It's so beautiful.
You're brave, you're soft, and you have perfect feet. You know yourself and know that you like treats. And I can't help it that it brings me to tears to know that you have overcome so much fears. To play with feathers and to climb on the couch. I love you. I love you. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. I am so blessed to know your boundaries. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. I am so blessed to know your boundaries. Sometimes you break my stuff because you're so agile. But if you're having fun, you make me smile. Sometimes you're under the bed because you want to hide. We all need to be alone sometimes. I love you. I love you. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. I am so blessed to know your boundaries. You tell me what you want. You tell me what you need. I am so blessed to know your boundaries. Thank you.
I love that song so much. That's
Oh.
almost as much as I love marzipan, which is a lot.
I love that cat. All right, we're gonna play one more song, and then we're gonna go try to find the cat and pet it.
Let's do it.
Let's remove this.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I got excited about the cat.
Aubrey loves the cat nearly as much as I do.
Every time
I spend, again, hours a week FaceTiming Aubrey just so she can look at the cat while I pet it.
I need to see the cat, please.
We have good times.
Yes.
We're both not working day jobs right now, and so we spend a lot of time talking to each other. It's
We're
gonna be.
coming up with fun stuff for you.
It's true. Like how good my cat is.
Yes.
See, we wrote a song.
There, look at that.
Oh, this one. Oh, crap. We have 3 songs. Let's do this one, and we'll save the next one for next time because we can't do it with a track.
Right.
You already knew that. Okay. So this is a song that we wrote this week
Yes.
about Halloween, and it is last week. Wow.
We wrote so many songs.
Wow, the Doubleclicks, that band?
They're writing songs now?
What are they? They're like so good.
Whoa.
And they're so prolific.
Where do they come up with this stuff?
Where did they come up with this stuff? Oh, I wanted to show you. I gotta show
Oh, did you make a thing?
yeah, I gotta show them.
Speaking of things that we made, Laser has been painting. And they're about to show you their creation.
Oh no, I can't find Donnie
That-
Two Swords.
Where did Donnie Two Swords go? Do you want me to look for Donnie Two Swords while you show them?
No, it's okay. I'll show you Ursula. Ursula is my elk cleric. Nope, elf cleric. And
Whoa!
and
Look at that trident, though.
and she has a dolphin.
Look at the dolphin backpack.
Okay, thank you.
So good. How do you paint it? It's so small.
I know.
It's so small.
You use a tiny paintbrush. I have but I have like other characters named Donnie Two Swords, and they're a tiefling bard. Nope, tiefling rogue, and they have 2 swords.
I was gonna say, what? Did Donnie Two Swords? Why'd I call you Donnie Two Swords?
Oh, because I got 2 swords! Their names are Giovanni and Ma. And I go, hey Ma, look at this guy I'm stabbing.
Oh gosh. It It's delightful. D&D. It's fun. You make up a character.
Doubleclicks recommends. Okay, so anyway, we wrote this song. It's a song about Halloween because it's Halloween season. Ooh. Oh, Aubrey, tell them what you got for Halloween.
I got a 7-foot inflatable dinosaur wearing a skeleton costume that is going trick-or-treating. It's just gonna stay in my front yard. But the concept is that this inflatable creature is wearing a costume and has a little pumpkin to put candy in.
It's so good.
I'm so happy. It makes me so happy.
It's so good. Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, this is our Halloween song. We have never played it live. Here we go. I finished my work on Halloween night and I pulled on my costume. It was quite a sight. It was current and detailed, a joke and a pun, and I went to the party to have lots of fun. I entered the house to see a ghost and a Batman, a witch, a banana, and a football fan. I got everyone's costume and was immediately sure that the outfit I made was way too obscure. Nobody gets it, I'm a mystery. Nobody gets it, please don't talk to me. Nobody gets it, I don't want to admit. Nobody gets it, that nobody gets it. It was a scary place, but it outdid itself, 'cause people at the party kept trying to help. They were being polite about the way I was dressed, 'cause they didn't understand but kept trying to guess. I told a nice person it was a play on words, and the guessing got frenzied and so much worse. It was a mistake to tip my band like... It was a mistake to tip my hand, like telling strangers you play in a comedy band. Nobody gets it, I am full of shame. Nobody gets it, I don't want to explain. Nobody gets it, I'll find a corner to sit. Nobody gets it, because nobody gets it. If you're in the know, but it's not worth explaining if you haven't seen the show. I should have gone the easy route and been a sexy nurse instead of Steven Sondheim universe, or oh Captain, my Captain Marvel, Anamorpheus, or the God Particle Man, the Sailor Moon Unit Zappa, Maxwell's Silver Hammer. Nobody gets it, such a specific aesthetic. Nobody gets it, and I just look pathetic. Nobody gets it, I guess I just got to commit. Nobody gets it, because nobody gets it.
Push the button, Frank.
We gotta say hi to the cat first.
Oh, that's right.
Frank, don't push the button.
Frank, wait.
Frank, hold your button, Frank. All right, everybody, we're gonna say hi to the cat, and then you should definitely go tune in to the Misbehavin Maidens show. We'll drop that link one more time. But Aubrey,
how can I help?
Turn this so that it's facing the couch.
Okay, I'm going to turn
just like the whole table, maybe.
The whole table. We're doing some logistical. Please hold while I turn, and you need the treats.
If you aren't staying to see the cat, we love you.
Bye.
But please stay.
Please stay. Marzipan will be making an appearance in just a moment. Hello, everyone. Here we go. Turning the camera. It's easy and fun. Great. I'd be happy to. Are you going to also sit here?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, great.
Marzipan. She's perfect. She's a perfect cat. Okay, can you tip it up a little bit more? Yes. Good work, Marzipan. Here you go. This is my cat named Marzipan. She likes treats. She likes play with Bee. She likes to be pet. And she's perfect. Aren't you, Marzipan? Do you want to say hi to the people in the chat? Do you want to say hi? She's purring like crazy. She's looking right at you. She loves you and she loves your deal. She thinks you're great. Don't you, Marzipan? Don't you think these people are great? Can we just move the table back a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, she'll come back. Yeah. Hi, everybody. We're going to try to play a song while she's sitting here, but we'll see if it works. Ah, come on back. Yeah. You hand me my uke?
Yes.
Lean in a little bit. Sorry. There you go. Hey. Don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out and looked down on. Come here. Just try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own. So don't buy in. Live right now. Yeah, just be yourself. It doesn't matter what they tell themselves. Sure. When you're away, it just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. Live right now. Do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what their bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Alright. Push the button, Frank. Thanks, everybody.